Hey guys, how's it going? It's a Spider Bugle, finally back with another video. Now, today I'll be discussing two interesting things. First, I'll be going over my personal, idea of what a next gen armor sculptor for a next gen Iron Man game should look like, and we'll also go over a very interesting and intriguing tweet. Well, not really a tweet, like a photo that recently appeared on Twitter that is very interesting. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, so first off, we're gonna go over the Iron Man idea. Alright, so I just want to state that this is not my idea. I did not think of this, but this is my personal version of the idea. I actually thought about this while we were discussing this topic on Discord with a couple of awesome people, especially I think it's Mark Hill. Sorry if I pronounced your name incorrectly, buddy, but yeah, we're just going over the possibilities of having not really a suit creator, but like an armor sculptor. That's what I like to call it. So having like a next gen armor sculptor in a next gen Iron Man game, which will be very interesting. In fact, it will be probably one of the best features of the game. Alright, so we're having a conversation, and then we're just going over the basic aspects, having an armor, changing the color, having your own design. That's why I like to call it a sculptor, because you get to pretty much mold your own design and shape from the helmet to the gauntlets to the to the chest itself. Okay, so for starters, first, the name, it should be called an Iron Man suit. Well, not suit, armor sculptor. Alright, so the basics. So having this in game, of course, and so what you could basically do is you can actually mold and sculpt your own design for the faceplate and the helmet. You can also choose the HUD color or the glowing eyes that he has on his helmet. You can choose the color of that if you wish. You can also shape the arc reactor and the chest on the armor itself. You can choose the shape of the arc reactor as well as the color, of course. Now, another interesting feature will be to have design your own weapon system. So you can choose to have a missile or a repulsor tank, which will contain air cartridges and valves and whatnot. I feel having your own weapon system, designing it, tweaking little settings, and then just making sure it fits that particular suit would be beneficial for the feature itself. I also feel having your own repulsor sensors and air bursts in the actual repulsors would enhance the flight mechanics. Well, not the flight mechanics, but like enhance flying in general. So you can have various settings to tweak that, and also you can choose your own AI voice. So you can choose between Jarvis or Friday, or you can make your own, which is another interesting thing to have. And another thing, you can also choose your own, like I said, I want to go back to your own weapons. So for example, some people, they like to have a slim but very effective armor. So you can go with the Mark III armor type design and have a missile mounting system with a rocket launcher, which I think is an awesome thing to have. You can also go with more, there are some people prefer more of a heavy duty type design. They can go for more of a War Machine type feel, or even that Igor armor which appeared in Iron Man 3. It's the possibilities are endless. That level of variety is very important and key to a feature such as an armor sculptor. Also, being able to customize that experience, customizing the way the helmet would open, it would close, etc. Customizing, how various mechanics and parts of the suit would move. Would just be another interesting thing to have in this feature. Various suit ups can range from your typical robot assembly, so having robots put on the suit for you, or you can have that sort of suitcase transformation, similar how he had in Iron Man 2, which will be an awesome thing to have. Also, you can have the suit up with which Tony Stark had in Civil War, where he would suit up while he was in the helicopter. You know, it's just variety like that that gives this feature a lot of detail and would make it a very interesting to have in a next-gen Iron Man game. And also having a wide variety of colors, you know, similar to how you would have in the Need for Speed games or in various car games, I feel would have an interesting, or not interesting, but like a similar feature that would be on the Iron Man armor suit, because you know it's not a simple suit that, let's say, Spider-Man would have. This is an actual armor, you know, shiny, durable armor that Iron Man would use. So I feel having a color system or having a color feature similar to the Need for Speed games, so having having to choose between a gloss finish or, let's say, a more sturdier metallic finish would be, you know, just giving us a variety as we're customizing our Iron Man suits. And when we're done, we could, you know, using the game's database, we can save the armor accordingly. So, and while saving it, you know, it will be distinguished upon its design. So you can have various armor classes. You can have more of a, you know, sturdy scout class armor, which is, you know, thin and sleek armor type armor. You can have a sturdy class armor, so which is a mixture between a skinny design but a little bulkier, and then you can have more of a Titan class I guess design, which is more of a Hulkbuster type, I guess, class. So yeah, just various tips and tricks like that will just greatly enhance the feature in general. And once you are done editing your very own Iron Man armor, you can save it on the game as load data, of course, and then when you go to load the actual armor itself, you'll be taken to a menu that looks like the whole of armor. So it's the actual whole of armor. So you will have your personally created armor, so the armor that you personally created displayed along with the other official armors, the ones that are seen in the movie. So the other live action armors like the Mark II and Mark 45. So yeah, just another thing, yet again another thing to consider when thinking of this idea. And again, it's just absolutely outstanding. It's incredible that a feature like this could pretty much be included in future Iron Man games. Alright, now we get to the juicy part of this video, and that is this photo. It's on your screens right now. Very, very interesting. I have no idea what this means. It's the second photo we've had actually recently in a store, and I have no idea. I don't know if Insomniac is pulling our tails here. I don't know if they are, you know, deliberately trying to get us excited, but I don't know. It seems to me over the past couple of months, the more we wait, the more likely they are to release info soon. I was recently on Discord, and I actually talked to the people on Discord, and I actually said, well, I think we're gonna get a screenshot soon, and you know, that might be the case. I think we might get something very soon. Like I said, Insomniac can't stay quiet forever, so that, you know, they have to get people saying, oh wait, you know, there was a Spider-Man game when I was teased at E3, and you know, they want people to know about the game. We're at the point where if they don't show something soon, you know, people are going to forget about it. You know, some people are frustrated, and I feel that if they show a screenshot, or a couple of screenshots, I feel that hype could be preserved. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot, credit to the Bonafide G. He tweeted at me with this photo, so thank you for showing me the tweet. And yeah, just all credit goes to him. But yeah, in the end, a very interesting photo indeed. And notice how the games around it, well, not all of them, but most games around it are releasing or supposedly releasing in 2017. So that is again another indicator as to when it could release. So yeah, there's that. So that pretty much wraps up today's video. Again, guys, this is a very interesting photo, and what's more intriguing is that it's in the UK, it's in England. So I don't know what this means, you know. I'm not sure, but no one's like sending any photos, so what the UK could probably what could be the only country that has, you know, Spider-Man PS4 display cases, which is very weird. Yeah, I have no idea why that is happening. But yeah, that's it for the video today, guys. If you did like this video, subscribe if you're new. If you did like this video, please web that like button. If you're new, subscribe. Oh yeah, and before I go, I just want to give a shout out to these YouTubers right in the screen right now. Go over and subscribe to their channels. The links will be in the description below. Amazing YouTubers, and they deserve more subscribers. In fact, I think legit is almost at 1,000, so if we can get him to 1,000 subscribers, that'll be great. And yeah, that's it. Also want to shout out to Vigilante Spider. He's an amazing YouTuber, and we have discussions regularly on Twitter, so yeah, I just want to shout him out as well. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I see you in the next video. Hope you have a nice day, webheads.